you know, Nigerians are on the streets in the last 2 days. Nigerians have been on the streets expressing their displeasure over and about some issues. One of such issues is that they say they are hungry. And what does that mean? An hungry person, man, woman, child, is an angry person. And they said this issue of hunger has not been properly addressed by government. Sometimes I'm like, when you talk about government, it's not just about the federal government. The local government is a government. The state is a government. The federal is a government. So we should, as Nigerians, begin to think of how to properly address or rather display our anger. It shouldn't just be about the federal government all the time. No. Yes, I know that the federal government is the headquarters in the sense that their policies really, for crying out loud, affects everybody, either rightly or wrongly. But then, sometimes we tend to forget those that are just at our corner there. Now, that is what is going on in the country. People are going about protesting. But one thing that baffles me is that a group of unscrupulous elements are issuing threats to the Igbos in Lagos, saying, protest, asking Igbos to leave Lagos. I want to agree that this set of people may be people that were born in the last 20 years. Maybe when they saw Lagos or they see Lagos the way it is today, they think that, oh, these people may have come from somewhere, one bush, to come and occupy our space, our already made and well-built environment. I tell you, the Lagos you are seeing today is not the same Lagos of 50 years ago. It's not the same Lagos of 40 years ago. It's not the same Lagos of even 30 years ago. People like me witnessed Lagos when Agor Palace Way was bush. When Satellite Town was bush. When there were bushes surrounding Festac. When Igondo was forest. When Akeju or Akete was forest. When there was nothing like Ajangbadi, it was thick bush. We saw all these things in Lagos. I'm talking to those of you of the last 20 years and those of you of the last 30 years. I'm addressing you. You never see anything. The Lagos you are witnessing today, the Lekki Egbe, the Lekki Ajah that you are seeing today, is not the same Lekki of the last 20, 30 years. No. Don't talk of the last 40 years. And if there were people who contributed in the development of Lagos, I don't want to give them 60%. Let me even give them 50% so that there won't be crisis. And let me tell you, your people beg them to come and buy their lands. When they needed to send you abroad, when they needed to pay your masters whom you served, whom you learned how to do plumbing, and there was no money to settle. They came to these Igbos saying, buy our lands. They never forced themselves into those lands. They went to Alausa, did their papers, and everything became legal, lawful, and genuine, and valid. And people are just suddenly rising up from wherever to ask them to leave their hard-earned investments and the efforts that they put up in Lagos. Well, and I never see nothing. You never see anything. Please, stop it. Hello? Stop it. If you think that it's going to be that easy, my dear, it's not just going to be that way. The agitators, the fomenters of this crisis or problems should please, I'm not asking you to sheath your sword, because I don't even see any sword in your hands. I don't see any sword. Because the people you are intending to go and disturb their hard-earned businesses, they will also not just watch you and have your way. That said, let me talk to our religious leaders. Yes, Igbos are largely Christians. And on that note, you find them in every particular denomination in Lagos. They form a percentage, a recognizable percentage of members of your denominations. Hello, Christian leaders, I'm talking to you. I don't want to mention your churches, but I'm talking to you. You know yourselves. Please talk to those people who are claiming to be Lagosians, who are asking Igbos to leave Lagos. Some of them were not even born when these Igbos began to drop money in Lagos. Some of them were not even born when these Igbos registered as members of your churches. And you are keeping mute. You are not saying anything. Now that their businesses, their interests are being threatened, you are just not saying anything. Ask yourselves this very important question. Is it right so to do? Is it right so to do? You are not saying anything. Should they begin to go cap in hand begging you to talk to your people or to talk to these people? Please, I beg you, say something. In the last 1.5 years, Igbos have suffered a great deal of injustice, a great deal of unjust treatments. And I have never seen any of you popular Christian leaders in Lagos State say anything. I've never seen any of you say anything. You have not said, you are yet to say something. You are yet to organize a world press conference. You are yet to do that. You have not said anything. And you think it is wonderful. And you think it is perfect. And you think it is in order. Baba, Daddy, it is time to speak up. Our vine is tender. And our vine must be guarded jealously. We as a people, we as a country, we so much tribalism and hatred has been so terribly fomented and fermented in the last 1.5 years. And you guys are not saying anything. You have not said anything. I may not be saying it the way you love it, but please say something. talk to these people. I don't even I don't even know how to describe them. I really do not understand who they are. But you, I know you. I know who you are. Please say something. And as you do, God will bless you. And for these agitators, you can never succeed. I tell you that you can never succeed. Because the Igbos bought lands lawfully and legally, legitimately and validly. Therefore, their hard-earned money, the investments that they dropped in Lagos, will come against you. Yes. Oh, yes. The land of Lagos State will speak against you. The land upon which you are treading upon to attack innocent people who innocently have not done any harm to you, and you want to dispossess them of their hard-earned money, their investments, the land of Lagos State will speak against you. Because that land is the mother earth that has justice embedded inside it. It will speak against you. And let me tell you, those of you that are doing these things, you are not even Lagosians. Because Lagos indigenes are very intelligent and organized set of human beings. I know them. I know them. Those of you that have come from wherever you came from, you know yourselves. You even know that even your great-grandfather is not Lagosian. Your great-grandmother is not Lagosian. You only claim Lagos because you speak Yoruba. That's why you claim Lagos. And you claim the Lagos against the Igbos. We know who Lagosians are. Oh, we know them. They're not hooligans. They're very intelligent, smart, and organized set of human beings. All of you that have come from the different thick, dirty forests, that came to Lagos and never knew what to do. You came to join the gang of Agboroism. And your biggest targets are the Igbos and their businesses and their interests. I tell you, you have failed woefully and you will continue to fail. Let me tell you, the God that the Igbos worship every afternoon, 11 a.m., 12 midday, 1 a.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., in those markets, oh my God, they will speak against you. That God will speak, that God the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, they will speak against you. They will come to fight for them. Do not ever think that, oh, when you send out the Igbos, you will occupy their houses. You are not going anywhere. And they are not going anywhere either. If you want to divide the country, that should be your agitation. Your agitation should be to your tents, O Israel, in Nigeria. It's not for you to open your dirty, stinking mouth and begin to ask the Igbos to leave Lagos. How much of your money is in Lagos? You that is asking Igbos to leave Lagos. How much of your money is in Lagos? I've been to Abuja. I know what happens. Along every street, you see Agboros who are Yorubas in Abuja. Along every street, you see them everywhere doing road transport work. You go to the markets, they're there, selling responsibly, doing their businesses. Just name any market in Lagos, you find them there. What if the indigenes of the Federal Capital Territory ask them to leave? Specifically targeting them and ask the Yorubas to leave. What will you do and what will you say? You are mad. You're mad. You people are stupid. It is time to call a spade a spade. You people are a disgrace to whatever you claim to stand for. It is a shame. When Nigerians are talking about trying to provoke our governments at every level to be reasonable, and you think that the Igbos are just one flower that you just pluck like that and throw it away, You know it is impossible. It is not possible. It is never and can never and has never ever been possible.